Today we will be doing what if Deku had Chronos' powers. As you can see on screen now, it is Quirk Chronos time travel. I'll do that later. But when Deku was born to his mother, and his mother is, let's say, Chronos was a goddess. So this is not gonna be a reincarnation. This is gonna be just Deku having a quirk. So Deku's gonna have green hair, yes. He's also gonna have angel wings when he wants to, but yes. Let me get into when he went to the quirk doctor. The quirk doctor said, "Well, Miss Midoriya, Izuku, your quirk is very powerful. Your quirk is called Chronos." And then Inko's like, "Oh, so the same one as mine, correct?" And he's like, "Yes, you have the same quirk as he does, so it'd be nice for you to help him out."
Well, I only can use like a little bit of my power of the full thing.
Yes, but looks like he can unlock way more potential. Looks like he can use all Chronos powers, but I don't know if he will because he's shy, but at the same time he's thoughtful. He knows what he's doing, and let me just read this out. His quirk is called Chronos, time travel. His quirks allow him to travel back and stop time. Every time he travels back or freezes time, he'll get a headache. His eyes glows when he's traveling back or freezing time. His wings are connected to his quirk. His wings are made of energy he has in him, so he can make them disappear or reappear anytime. His quirk can also summon any object's material he wants. The more energy he has, the more materials he can summon. Every time he summons something that is too much for him, his energy drains and he will feel tired. Also sometimes pass out. He can dispose of the things he summons back. Usually summons a bow staff if he were to be attacked. So his main weapon is a bow staff. Let's just say that. Now that this is going on, I would like to, well, the quirk talk says, "Miss Midoriya, I would like to do further testing with Midoriya, so that way to see what his like limits are." And then she's like, okay. But I'm gonna have to do Inko dirty here because I want him to not be shy. So I'm gonna have to get him. Or I could do something else. Ooh, I got an idea. I just got an idea. Okay, so they go back to the house. Zuko goes off to school, and after the testing, everything was done. So he goes to school, and well, he wanted to try something. So when he got into class, and like when he was writing something down, and the teacher was going a little bit fast, he used his quirk. He used his travels back in time. And yeah, I got a little bit of headache, but he figured out what it was, so he could continue writing it down. Bakugo saw it, but like it was like a light tiny blue, so he only went back a couple seconds. I'll say the more his eyes glow, the more he can teleport back or freeze time. That's smart. And if it's like a light, let's say he has like a light blue, he won't get a headache. That's that's a good advantage. Only like a 30-second time frame he can go back. He can't go back any further than 30 seconds without getting a headache. But he was just playing around, and Bakugo is a big ego guy that was like, oh, yes, I am.
Ah, cool. I'm the only one in a way. Ha 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 ha. His ego is just starting all up. And I would say
Bakugo isn't really gonna go after Zuko because, you know, Zuko has quirk. But, yeah. Let's say Zuko's 10 now. 4 more years until, the start of the anime. But he goes back and he's like,
Mother, I'm home. Mother.
so now he's getting scared. So, he summons his bow staff. Because he knows how to summon some of his weapons. He mostly knows how to summon his wings, his bow staff, a sword. But the sword that he summons is a long sword, two-handed. But he can barely hold that. And he can push it. He can push time. Like, you know, hits quirk hits power, that's time skip. That's exactly what he can do. But it's hard for him to do. He gets a major headache. He gets a migraine when he does it. So he barely does it. But, yeah. So he summons a bow staff and he's like,
Mother, are you here? Mother.
so he walks around, sees his mother's lying on the floor, dead. And no, it's not Toga. Let's just say it was from a thug. Yes, thug. Wanted to hide there because of a robbery that he did, but at the same time, he got killed. So now, Ikuzuku is like very mad. His eyes. Well, you're probably wondering, why can't he just go back and then just run home? Because Zuko's smart in this one. He thinks, I don't know what time she died at, but if I can go back, say, sometime, I won't even know when she died, but I know it's a time period. But I can't. I'll avenge you, mother. Actually, let's see, he just gets home, and a villain has him. So, since Izuku's quirk is so powerful, he knows only one teacher. The one teacher's name that he knows is Azawa. How about, let's say, not even a big time hero, let's say top 100. And that top 100 hero came, tried to stop the villain, but the villain slaughtered her, but instead of that villain dying, he got captured. So Zuko was like, these heroes, I thought they were supposed to protect them protect hero with their lives. Heroes. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. They didn't save my mother.
They didn't say my mother! And this is when Zuko gets mad, instead of Chronos being blue, it's red. It's when he gets mad. Instead of his wings being white, they're black.
So he goes, he goes into he summons his wings. He grabs, let's see it, not a bow staff. Let's just say he can also store stuff in his backpack that's infinitely, because he can just put it back and back and back with a light clip. It's so good because he's very smart with his quirk that, well, thing is, he goes into the forest. That's where he is for now. But, you know how it all says his quirk can also summon any object? That's for tomorrow. Cremation. Actually, you know what? I'll do 3 today. 3 videos. But, yeah. 4 years later, the start of the end. Bakugo is confused to where he is. The nerd's been gone for 4 years, says Bakugo. Maybe he knew that I was the best, so he left. Huh. Stupid nerd. Let's see. Oh yeah, his nickname was called, Wing Boy from Bakugo. And Zuko called him, not Kachan. Let's just say Explosion.
What do you want, Exploder Boy? That was his nickname, Exploder Boy.
Yeah, Exploder Boy was very good. So when he was like, you know what? And Izuku has pushed himself. He has enough energy to, let's say, you know, Naruto's, Naruto's, um, chakra, thing. Like, how big his chakra is.
Just say that's how much energy Zuko has. So he's just building walls, he's building houses, he's building furniture, and it says it can summon any object or material. So that means he can, like, he was just making random stuff, and he also disposes of stuff. It doesn't cost anything. Like, say if I know what to do for this. But yeah,
He's just going around. He has to kill for food. But actually, no, he can summon a material which can make him food. So, let's just say he kills, uh, he killed a bear for the fur, for like clothing, like inside clothing. His hoodie material has fur on it, and like the top has fur on it. And for that, he kind of went with his angel wings and he flew. He remembered where this was, so he can always go back in time to realize the situation. But he set an object up that he will realize that. So he flies, let's say.
He kills a lion. He takes a lion.
He kills a lion. He takes the lion's fur that's off his head. He puts it onto a bear's cloak, like a bear thing that he killed. That way he can make a hoodie, a nice warm hoodie. And he doesn't have shorts on. He has bear pants on. His shoes are made out of the bear's paws because bear paws are really durable. So yeah, that's his exchange for shoes. He doesn't have any shoes that fit him anymore. Those red ones that are on screen don't fit him anymore. So I'll probably go for like an hour. So let's say, yes. Suku Midoriya is just, he took the object down when he got back, of course. He was just relaxing at his little house that he built, his little shack. And with his chronos, he has a specific thing where he can turn back time, but he controls what he turns back. So he controlled the world, time, and didn't put that back. All he put back was like a rock barrier, pretty much. He summoned, well, no, let's just say he summoned like rock. Yeah, let's say he summoned rock, a strong enough rock that only the AP shot can break through. But it can only get to there. It can't go any further. That means Baka will try everything. When he gets there, he's like, why was that weak? Tries there. And then he sees a house there. That's when he's going to be like, ooh, what's that? So he's just doing that. And his inside layer was metal. He doesn't have to kill animals because he's more like smarter, stronger perspective. Takes in the environment. And he's a very quick thinker. He's quick-witted. So, yeah. His father? Ooh, I forgot to tell who that was. It's still Sasha Midoriya. Doesn't know where he is. He's just a bitch. Let's just say Sasha Midoriya is AFO. All for one. Yeah, that's just gonna be his father. That's gonna be like a main fight. That's gonna happen soon. I'm foreshadowing a fight. But yeah. So Deku is just walking around inside his house, getting everything ready. Let's say it was after USJ. Let's just say they're going for a field trip. After the USJ, let's say a week and a half. Let's say a week. So no, let's say it's been 4 days since USJ, and they said let's go for a field trip to clear our minds. And Bakugo thought of the AP pistol, but AP shot, that's armor piercing. But he doesn't know if he can pull it off. Yeah, that's why he'll train it at the rocks and cliffs, so he can see if it's actually strong enough to go through the whole entire mountain. Because his ego. So when they get there, they start training their quirks because they asked Mr. Ozawa if they can train their quirks. And Mr. Ozawa's like, sure, you can train your quirks, don't care, I'm just going to sleep. So, Bakugo does the AP shot, but he didn't know that he broke through metal. He broke the metal, but that was the only thing. So he was like, oh. So when he looks and he says, that a house? AP shot, AP shot,
shot, AP shot. He shots like just enough for him to walk through it, and he says metal, so I can shoot through metal with AP. Cool, but this is a house. Hey, teacher, wake your ass up. So I was like, yes. And Ida's like, don't talk to a teacher like that.
Ida, wave your hand. And, Bucko said, shut up, stick boy.
I found a house here. What do I do? A house here. Where? Let me see. He sees it and was like, okay, let's investigate a little bit.
Further. Sure, we'll investigate. Everyone, come over here to this house.
Oh, okay, Mr. Aizawa.
And the ship is going to be, let's just say, Acid Queen and Creation Goddess. That's all I'm gonna say. So, the two girls that actually want to go investigate are Momo and Mina. And all the other boys are, well, except for Todoroki. Todoroki's at that stage where he's like, I don't care. And the other one that they want to go with Tokiyami. Yeah. But Sawa had, which is like fine. So they look at the house and I'm like, that's a pretty modern house. So they knock on it, knock on the door. And Izuku opens the door saying, hello, what do you want? With a scythe. That's gonna be another one. And his eye, well, not his eyes are red, but he just has scythe out. Saying, what do you want? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is Zao talking. Oh, put that weapon down, please. Fine. And Izuku is good with tech, but since he can create any material and any object, he's just creating modern stuff, so that way he can have a modern living, but in the forest. So he made new tech. His hero suit will be good. I'll pause it and get it in a sec. So you know what? I should do that now. This is the armor when he is not mad, but when he is mad, it is this one. He goes into his devil form, and that is the one that he is doing. But let's get back to here. Now Zuku is relaxing, and he is thinking to himself. He's like,
I can go back to the city with these people, but at the same time, I shouldn't. I've been fine here all alone. I don't need to be with other people. And Momo and Mina speak up, and they're like, hey, why don't you come back to the UA campus with us? You seem like a cool person. Well, you can't just make all this modern tech all by yourself. So,
and Momo's like,
well, my quirk is called creation. What's your quirk called?
my quirk is called Chronos. My quirk allows me to summon any object or material I want. But the more, I have a lot of energy in me, so it doesn't really take a lot of energy. But say something like this takes a little bit of energy out of me. So the more energy I have, the more energy I can summon and if I can summon something that's too much for me, I will feel my energy will drain and I will feel tired and also sometimes pass out. But I can dispose of anything that I make, and I can summon the things back, and it will just take less and less and less and less every time. So usually what I summon is a Biosaph, a Scythe, and yeah, and I also have wings connected to my wings are connected to my quirk. My wings are made of my energy, so, and I can also make them disappear and reappear anytime. My quirk allows me to travel back and stop time. Every time I travel back or freeze time, I'll get headaches. I My eyes glow when I'm travels back or freezes time. That's my quirk.
Ooh, cool. So, do you have a hero costume? Because you do have a very powerful quirk.
Yes I do. Why?
Can we see it?
Sure, I guess I could take it out. I got two of them. This is my armor. This one. This one. The boy one, the one that looks more beefier. This one. This is mine when I'm like, okay, not mad at all. But when I am mad, this armor comes in real handy.
Whoa! How cool is that? That sword is humongous. It just digs into the ground.
Yeah, this armor I make took a lot of energy out of me.
Really?
Yes. So yeah. So, anything else that you might need?
Yeah. Well, can you start coming with us, or do we have to pop yourself?
That's fine. I think I can pack my own stuff. I think I can pack my own stuff. Just go. I created everything, so. I also made clothes too. So what he's wearing right now. Give me a sec, guys. Gotta find it. These would be the clothes that he would be wearing right now, but he wouldn't have any of the All Might or like the thing that's like right here. He doesn't have this, but he has the DBU and everything else except for the All Might stuff. So yeah, he doesn't have any stickers on his. That's the only other part that he doesn't have. Stickers. He has the gloves and everything. That's it, and he doesn't have the little bunny ears and stuff at the back. So it's just like with a lion fur as well on the back of it on the top. So yeah, it's very useful for him. And they were like, okay, so can we leave now? And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then Bakugo saw him and was like, hey, Extra, who are you? He's like, my name is Izuku Midoriya, my quirk is Chronos. Why do you care? Well, I'm wondering, Extra. Wondering, Angel Boy. Oh, so it's you, Explode Boy. And then everyone's like, do you know him? And then he's like, do you know him, Bakugo? Yes, I know him, Stick Boy. It's called This is Izuku Midoriya. We grew up together. We were the two strongest people. Until you left at 10. Why did you leave at 10? Didn't you already know, Bakugo? My mother died. Yeah, Auntie did die. I forgot about that. But I have visited her. How did she die? Well, she died by a hero. Of course. Heroes were always... Well, which one was it? It was like a top 50 hero. God, they're all busted D-listers except for the top 5. And then as I was like, "Aw, thank you. I guess I'm not some busted D-lister then." Mr. Aizawa, you are top 5? Yes, I'm the number 5 hero. Mm. Izuku was like, well, yeah, I'm just gonna go into my, nah, I guess not. So, they're walking back to class, well, back to UA to talk to Principal Nezu. So, Principal Nezu was like,
Hello, Izuku Midoriya. Is that your name?
yes, my name is Izuku Midoriya. What of it? Well, do you want to join UA? Really, no.
Why?
Because of what happened to my mother. She died by a hero.
Well, I'm very sorry for that. Well, which hero was it that let her die?
Last thing I remember was it being a top 50. Not the top 5. Anywhere under that is, well, what it was.
Okay, do we need to find this person?
Nah, it's fine. I don't really care. He gets a little more angrier and angrier and angrier. And his eyes will change. From, let's say, his hair is white now, his hair will turn black. And his eyes will turn reddish black. And his eyes are goldish white. Let's say that. And his hair is goldish white for now. Because, you know, chronos. So, yeah.
So, well, and since you lived in the forest, your quirk is powerful, but at the same time, we would like for you to live at the dorm since we set up a dorm system.
Okay. Whatever, I don't care.
So how did you survive for 4 years? That's my question.
I survived for 4 years because of my quirk. My quirk can summon any object or material, so I use the material so that way I can summon stuff. For a little bit I had to kill animals. This is what he actually wears sometimes. Um so yeah, he's just walking to the dorm that Principal Nezu said. But until then, All Might and Principal Nezu, like all top heroes, like the top 5 heroes, are talking. Actually, you know what? The top 10 heroes are talking, and Principal Nezu, of course, are talking about of what happened and how they found Izuku Midoriya.
Izuku Midoriya is a kid that was son to the time goddess, who she was, let's say, she wasn't a hero, but people called her the time goddess because she was very helpful and she was goddess stature.
Zuko was always the nice type, so he was always willing to help. At the same time, nowadays he's just like, whatever. He has a little bit of Bakugo's attitude, like, I don't want to help you. Why should I? You're not even relative to me. But yeah, like sometimes, Zuko, well, he's in his dorm now, and he's like, I could make this way bigger, way quickly, since I have the energy for it. So he uses his quirk, and he summons another room on top. So then he makes a ladder, and he summons a room on the side, and then down, and then over, and then over. No, sorry, not over and over. He just has it down, and then over, and then he has like it connects to the ground, but it's just like support pillars, and there's just a big facility there, because Zuko is smart. He has his own testing grounds. Oh, this is way better. So he has his own testing grounds, and he's just like, maybe I can do something more, like a weapon that has, like, tech in it. Ooh, let me try a scythe with tech. Summons it. Whoa, fire. Well, let's just say it's not fire, since it's on his red mode. Let's just say it's a bow staff. So, wind, okay. Let me go angry mode for a sec. So pretending happy, a little more angrier. Some scythe, and he goes fire. Oh, okay. So goddess, air, of course, hence my wings, and fire for my dark side. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could try to focus on that more. Maybe a little bit else. So Deku was thinking, after I did those experiments, why don't I just make a testing lab? So then he creates another pillar, safety pillars on the ground. And then he summons another room. And then he, like, just make it full of tech and, like, science shit. So, like, he's just relaxing in his room that's in the main area. And the teachers were confused why there was, sorry guys, why there were so many, like, places. And then they realized it's from Midoriya's room. Well, they see it's coming from a dorm room. So they go to that dorm room and they say, oh, Midoriya, well, can you tell us why that your room, there are stuff connected to other rooms? Like, it goes up, and then it goes over, and then it goes down, and then it goes side to side, like, straight, and then there's, like, bigger stuff. Can you show us why you have to go there, or why you had to make it? Whatever, they come with me. So they look at every room that Izuku made. Izuku had, like, walking rooms, kitchen, like a whole mansion pretty much, but not like it. It was more like how Izuku Midoriya was just training. He showed him the training room, and they showed him the other room. The other room was a tech room slash laboratory room that he was going to use for experiments that he was having with his core, that he could summon any object or material. So they thought, like, I can summon tech stuff. Why don't I just summon tech in a weapon? It's never thought of before, but I thought of it, so I tried it. And I did my bow staff one. I can summon wind. It's like, okay, that can summon wind. I got angrier and I brought up my scythe. That summoned fire. I was like, ooh, cool. So if I'm like in the middle, it should have an amplified wind with heat to it, or it'd be an amplified fire with wind to it. Because wind, if it's not more powerful than a flame that's been produced, that flame will be way more powerful. So, yeah, that's what he said to them, and they're like, okay, but can you, like, size this down, or, like, put it up in the air, and then, since you're techie and all that, you can just summon, like, a teleporter device and just teleport yourself up there. Fine. But, beams. Let's say it's on the top. Let's just say he, rearranges everything to the top, so that way it's like a little bit bigger, but nobody knows there's a third floor. You have to go through Izuku's room to get to the third floor. Fuck. Chill, baloney. Poop, scooper. Yeah, so he's just up there, just relaxing in his bedroom on the second floor, and he's like, you know, why do I want to come here anyway? Like, all, like, all I wanted to do was just come here so that way I can, like, not deal with people. So I don't really like anybody here. Like, they're all idiots. Bucko, especially. He's the number one idiot here. Well, except for Don's face. What was his name again? Denki? Think that was his name? Yeah, stupidest one. So yeah, Zuko was just like, yeah, I should just get to sleep. Half an hour later, knock, 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 knock. And then he says, who is it? Oh, it's me, Momo. And me, Mina. Momo and Mina showed up and they were like, can you open the door? And he was like, sure. He opened the door. They were blushing because Izuku Midoriya was in. Because he was wearing no shirt, because he was just relaxing. And the girls were like, can you put a shirt on? So it just goes back to his Edler. He puts a red shirt on that says, Izuku. Izuku. So, yeah. He's just like, sorry. I'm in my dorm, so I can be shirtless.
Yeah, that's fine. But, like, we were just asking if, you had a love life, or if you have a crush on anybody at the school so far.
And Zuko was like, freeze time. Just a little bit for like 30 seconds. And he's like, I don't have 30 seconds, but they are like, you have a love life, or like, oh, do you have a love life? Do you, or do you want to have one? And like, if so, who do you have a crush on? So they both want to date me. Yeah, I said the acid queen and the creation goddess might as well. Because he just brings back time again. He's like, I have a crush on two people. I'm like, who? Tell. Grabs both of them, kisses Momo, and then kisses me, and I'm like, and then they're like, and he's like, you two. They're like, yes! Haha! So, their date, let's say it was tomorrow, and Momo asked if they can go out. Suku was like, yeah, sure. I could just send money, you know. He looked at the money bill of a, let's say there was a bill that's called the only the richest person has this, and it's a $1 billion. He summoned that. He was like, oh, that's cool. Zuko's rich. Shut that quick. Zuko went from the poorest person to the fucking richest person. And he was like, now I can make this into like $20. Now, there's gonna be a special thing that he can do with stuff. He can half it, or quadruple it, or quadruple it, like put into fours. So that's what he did. He put into fours 20, 200 times, and then he's just got big fat stacks of cash. Don't worry, they aren't at a fancy restaurant yet, or in, they're just at the dorms, and Zuko's doing it. So Zuko was like, Mama, I'm buying. Oh, okay. He literally makes a safe that's 40 feet tall, and he puts it all in there, and then he puts it into storage. Well, since he's chronos, I'm gonna add a little quirk onto it that's called storage. Store anything. Infinite storage. Yeah, I'm gonna call it infinite storage. Or what Zook calls it, black hole. Ooh, maybe I'll make Zuko have black hole, but he's a villain. Go. Black spiral. Yeah, I think we'll do that later. But, yeah, tell me more about what ifs and my cremation one I will be doing. Sorry I haven't been posting it a long time. I know I said that last time, and I haven't posted for like 3 months again. But you know, it's been hard on me, you know, school stuff. I'm at like a top school, top high school. It's Christmas break, but screw it. I can get some good, I get some good time in. So yeah, I will be doing a lot of episodes until the 23rd, which that I think is tomorrow. So I'll be trying to post as much as I can. Maybe I'll do a Christmas special if I feel like it. Yeah, and yeah. So Miss Rizal went to talk to Izuku, but he saw Izuku left. So he looked all around and saw Mina and Momo gone as well. What? Sorry, guys. So, yeah. To not get copyrighted on this, credit to every picture that I have shown. To everybody who made one of those pictures. Send me fan art. Wait. I don't have Insta. I guess not yet. I will be changing my picture from what it was. That was my cousin who did that and put that on. So that's my bad. So yeah. Yeah. So Izuku was just relaxing, and well, they were going to a fancy restaurant that like only like rich people go. And Izuku's suit that he's wearing is like top notch. Momo and Mina picked it out because they wanted to, because they're dating a core, and they want him to look sexy as fuck. So they got him like a really nice suit, but Luke paid for it, of course, because he has to be a gentleman. And he's like, I'll pay for that. He goes to it. He says, open storage vault. Grabs like grabs like a stack of like $100 bills. Pops it there, and the stack was like, let's say the suit was 20K, homemade. Also, it can be bulletproof, quirk proof actually. It's called quirk proof. That's why it's called 20K, because quirk proof. He just pops it down, pop, and the person's like, damn. What's in there? Did you get the money only for rich people, and then you just put that into force like 200 million times? Close, 200 times. Yep, and then I just put into stacks. God damn. But if you're wondering what it was 1 quintillion. Just kidding, 2,000 times. Just kidding, 2,000 times, Zuku's rich. This is the rich Zuku. The next one that I'm doing, like the next part would be what if channels was in My Hero Academia or MHA. And this one, and I won't make myself overpowered like everybody else. I'll make myself like semi-overpowered. But if you want me to be overpowered, just write B-O-P, B-O-P, B-O-P. And I will make myself so overpowered, I'll hit everybody with one shot. So say what my quirk should be, and what potential I can get it to, and the ship. Do that, and you will get a shout out in the episode that I make it on. But do it on this video. Say everything that you want to do for it. And if some of you have good ones, and some of you have like bad ones, I'll still shout you out, and I'll make it a little bit more better than what you did. There's some bad ones, there's some good ones, and there's some haters. So you know what? You see haters. Well, the thing is, I've already known haters. You're probably like, how? Why? Who was a hater to you? But it's called I was bullied for a lot of grades. Damn. Sorry for that. My family could stop blowing air horns to off the other people in the family. That'd be nice. I appreciate it. But I don't get saying anything anymore, because people who have annoying people in the family will know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, guys, for 21K subscribers. Guess I can go for a little bit longer. Let's go to a sports festival. Let's say that. It's a sports festival. And it's Izuku versus, no, not Izuku versus, it's the race. So, everyone's like, oh, good luck, Izuku. You'll probably just use your wings and just fly and win. Bruh. And Izuku's like, that is a good idea, but at the same time, even though I could just fly and win, I could still waste energy. And I need my energy for the other rounds. So, I might not. I don't know. Zuka says, I'm not going to use my wings. They'll just take too much energy. But in reality is, he's just going to do it just for the meme. Just going to piss them all off. Simple stuff. So, he gets to the starting line. He's right beside Momo and Mina. He's right in the middle. And he's like, I'm just going to fly us all through there quick so we're the first, second, and third place. And if we have a team battle, then me, you, and Mina will be on the team. Okay? Sure. So, when, let's say it's, midnight. Midnight says, 3, 2, 1, go! And everyone starts to go. But Izuku at the really start, as soon as she said 3, 2, 1, Izuku picked up Mina and Momo, and then put on his wings, and then she said go, and then they flew, so the ice wouldn't even affect them. So, Izuku is flying at, let's say, not max speed. Max speed's like Mach 30. I'm gonna give him that fast with his wings. Let's say he's going 300 miles an hour, and he gets there. He's like, boom! I win. Izuku Midoriya is the winner! And in second place is Momoya Yorosu! And in third place is Mina Ashida! I think that's her last name, Ashida. Yeah, I think that's her last name, Ashida. Or, as everyone calls her, the Acid Queen! Or Momoya Yorosu, the creation goddess! Now, report to the locker room. He does, and he just goes up to the stands. And, actually no, they walk in and they meet Midnight, and like the first year, and everyone's like, woo! Midnight! The first years don't know what they're missing. They got one of the hottest teachers to go for this year. God damn.
Zuko was like, whatever. And all for one, they're watching this on a camera, well, on the TV that he has when he's being like
Covered because he has to be like, he'll be watching Izuku from like the shadows pretty much, and he sees that Izuku Midoriya has the same quirk that his son did. Well, Izuku Midoriya, that's what your mother must have called you, because your mother had chronos. I wanted to steal your power. I wanted to steal a quirk. But for some reason, you were more powerful than AFO, my AFO quirk. I could steal quirk, or your quirk can just never be stolen. So your mother's quirk can't be stolen either. So I can't even put you in jail because quirk cuffs won't even work. God damn it, Zuko. I gotta make you a villain somehow. Maybe make your friends turn against you? Maybe make Momo and capture Momo Yaoyorozu? Maybe capture some heroes? Maybe capture some big time people? And then maybe you will turn to the villain side to let them go? I got a good idea. I got a good idea! So after everything, Izuku is just like, can we just start already? And they were like, yeah. But kid, aren't you, can the class 1A representative please come up to the stage, please, and thank you? So he walks up with his armor. He's like, I am hoping y'all for the best. I would like to see some competition out there. If I have no competition, then I'm gonna take my armor off and be cocky. So I better see some good competition and everyone using their quirks to their fullest. That means no half-ass, only using half of your quirk strength, or one of your quirks, since I know some people have 2 quirks, like me. But, you know, you guys are easily going to be defeated by me and Momo and Nina. Well, there's going to be 3 people that's going to be always in the top 3. The top 3 strongest in my class are me, Bakugo, and Todoroki. Todoroki only uses 1 quirk, even though he has 2. I have daddy issues, blah 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 blah, and also I'm gonna win.
And then everyone is like, hey, you can't use your hero suit. That's off limits for class 1A.
I made this armor, and I also made another armor for me, so you could fuck off. You can royally fuck off. This will be a 13 plus. Sorry for not. Actually, not. It'll be like a 10 plus. Let's just say that. 10 plus. Actually, you know what? Like 11 plus. Cause swearing. Or I could just take that out, but that's way more editing. God damn. But whatever. It's very fun. Zuko's like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun for me and 2 other people. Bakugo's like,
You cocky ass bitch. You better go full out. Cause I ain't gonna suck no half-ass. I wouldn't said it any other way. I would've just said I'm gonna win. Not all that. Oh yeah, I wanna see all you try your hardest. Bullshit. But if I would say that, I mean, I would've won. Huh. Like you will win, Blasty boy. All you do is just boom, boom, boom. You're Captain Blast 'em. Bang, 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 bang. Blast, 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 blast. That's all you can do. How you shut your mouth? No, you bish. No, you bish. Come at me, you pish. Pish posh. Pish posh. Your mother smells like lip gloss. Da 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 da. And then everyone's like, God damn, this is what you call rivalry.
Rivalry at its fullest. Ooh, ah. Pretty much. They're both at each other's throat every day. But, you know, this is Zuko's nice form. When he wants to go to his pissed off form, he'll switch his armors. And he goes way more pissed off mode, you know? He'll just be like, slash ching. Goddamn. So his main weapon on there is his bow staff. Boop. Let's go. He's like, babes, I gotcha. I'll bring you guys to the finish. Yeah. The three hot Momo Yaoyozus came in second place. In first place is
Zuko Midoriya!
Oh yeah, and What If's channel is only necessary. So if you guys want me to change it to something else, like a better name, leave it down in the comments below. Maybe creative What Ifs. But like actually try to put a name in there like I'll probably just make up a fake name for my What If. Whatever. Yeah. So Zuko Midoriya came first. Second place is Momo Yaoyorozu. And in third place, right just behind Momo Yaoyorozu, is Mina Ashida. Woo! The top three! Yay! They were the top three fastest because Zuko Midoriya helped them get to the front place and win. Woo! And if you're wondering what that was my bow staff.
Whoop boom! Whoop boom! Whoop boom! Whoop.
So Zuko just has his bow staff on his left side. He's like,
I'm the fastest here. I'm the strongest here also. You want game? I will play the game. I don't go...
you wanna play? We must play hardball, cause I don't play no softball bullshit. You come at me with full force. You don't, I kick your ass. So Minna's like, well, now that everyone has arrived,
The second battle will be spin by this
randomized picker from a computer. Ready? Set, go! It is the cavalry battle. It's like, I know who I'm going with. You two. We have the top three high scores. We gotta stick together.
Okay, babe.
Oh yeah, Azuka's also protective of his girls. Yeah. So he's gonna be fighting people, and he is already. He's just like, okay, I got a plan. What? Puts his wings on, grabs the two girls, and they're both on his shoulders right now, and he flies up into the air. He's like near space level, so it gives like astronaut like masks and air tanks. So at the moment does it have to use her quirk. It's like a combination quirk between Hawk's quirk, which Hawk's quirk is called Fierce Wings, and Momo's that's called um Creation. And I don't know anybody who can stop time. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just say some random person who is like tough, like can stop time, but can like hurt themselves, and like it's like all three of them combined. Yeah, so Bucko, his loud mouth, just tried to go. It tried to destroy Deku, but Deku was just like, huh, grabs his bow staff with one, like, just with his legs, and just throws it back down at him. It's like, oh, you better catch him, Kirishima. No, Bucko lost breath before getting up to Izuku. They fell down, and Kirishima, he's just a catching boy. So he hardens his back, his like whole backside, and he gets demolished into the ground. Like he was a crater into the ground. But the top three, let's say when it was over, the top three people were Izuku with first life with let's say 10 million 150,000, and that's with not even getting anything. Second place Todoroki, third place Bakio, fourth place so on and so forth. Well, so on and so forth after Todoroki. After Bakio, I mean. So Midnight's like, well, the next battle is a one-on-one battle, and Izuku's like, can I go against every boy in this school and girl? Because I don't really care. Except for Momo and Mina. They can go by themselves. Okay. If you win, if you lose, so you're automatically a loser against way too many people because you were way too cocky. Okay. Okay, if you say so. So you know what he does? You know what he does? He goes to his more destructive form, and he's like, I think I can handle myself against these weaklings. I'm going in my max form. And all class 1-8 cowers in fear.
Look at that sword. Look at it. Imagine how much power he can put through with that.
And I'm gonna make it so you can make a hell flame come out of that. So it's like, come at me, fools. And they come at him. He's like, done. Hell's flame. Hell's flame. Quintuple slash. Boom! Slashes 5 times and destroys everybody. He overdoes it. And Recovery Girl was like, I don't have Rona. Okay, I don't have Rona. It was like, I have so many people that I have to heal. They're like, ow, my fucking body. Because he went for body shots. Because he knows the weaknesses are body. Kirishima even took a body shot. Even with his hardening core, he was like, my body, breathe. So he was just sitting there being like, yeah, I don't really care. And then Momo and Mina went, but the person who came on top was, let's say, Mina, because Momo shield couldn't handle Mina's acid, so it just went down to Mina, because Mina pushed Momo out by just keep throwing acid at her. Acid, 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 acid. But her clothes were starting to get a little bit red. So once she hit the ground, Zuko caught her, and he was like, Mina Ashida is the winner. And then, Zuko wasn't in this form. He got out of that form after he kicked ass and chewed bubblegum. And he gave her a sweater because she was showing too much. Because her breasts were starting to come out. That's how bad Mina. And Mina's like, sorry, Ray. And Momo's like, that's fine. Maybe go for like the legs, please. Well, I had to do something. We're just blocking. Yeah, that's all I can do against an acid quirk. But yeah. They were all having fun, talking, laughing, enjoying themselves. So, he was wondering, he was like, Mina? What did I say before you went? 2 hits for the legs. But what did you do?
I went for the body.
Acid Queen, what am I gonna do with it? Nah. you're wondering who's in the Baku squad and who's in the Deku squad, the Deku squad is Zuku, of course, Momo, Mina, Todoroki, and yes, just like that. No, sorry, not Todoroki. It's just the Deku squad. It's 3 people, so it's a Deku trio right now. So yeah, the Baku squad is same people. Just without Mina. Actually, no. It would be the Baku Deku or the BK squad. Momo would be in there as well, say with Suzuku, so there would be like 2 more people. And Baku's like,
Save yourself, lucky Deku! No, that's why I didn't become Mina, isn't it? Okay. So if I kick Mina, I'll kick you 2 out as well. Just shut up. Rocco, just shut up. You get more popularity. How about that? You'll just get more popularity with me on your squad. That is true, but I want more popularity. That's it all. More popularity. More popularity. More popularity. More popularity. Popularity.
so he just starts going on a rant. And Zuko's like, bang! And he's like, thanks, I needed that, stupid Deku. I mean, it's like,
Guys, can you calm down
for like 2 seconds. Zuko's like, fine, peace ups. Have nothing else. I'll be posting something tomorrow for you guys. Have fun. Hope your Tuesday is going well so far. If it is, hope this made it a little bit. Well, if it wasn't, I hope this is making it a little bit better. And if it is, if it's not, then I'm sorry. I'll make something more, hopefully, a little more funnier and more entertainable. But this is my first time shooting on something else than my other electronics. So have fun. See ya. Damn. Almost 1 hour and 30 minutes. See ya.